Good afternoon. Hanno's speech was quite okay. Sometimes seems I have a feeling that it's better to born in Finland, not in Estonia. My name is Veiko, the father of these two sons, and Alar invited me to little bit talk about parent, mother and father perspective, what we are thinking all about this stuff. So I'm really happy about that we have some mothers also here, because otherwise this will be only the man world and not emotions and only points and defense. So I need to say you that maybe all this stuff will be a little bit sad in the beginning, but believe me, end will be like in a movie, everything will be fine. And this story, what I at the moment I try to tell you, this is I prepared this with my wife, and some of points what I'm telling you, this is not what I'm thinking, but like in democracy, we try to find the middle way. So let's start then. So we have two sons, and Taavi and Mikk, and as you see, both of them at the moment they are living abroad. Both guys are represented, have represented Estonian national teams under 18, under 20, under 16, and Taavi is at the moment is in the United States, sophomore in San Francisco University, and Mikk is playing at the moment Serie A in Italy, Orasi Basket Ravenna. So Fabio is Mikk agent also, so I can confirm you that all the stuff what he said here before, it was totally right. So everything is, you need to believe in. Two brothers, two totally different stories. So I would like to start with Taavi, because about Taavi there is no too much talk. The reason is why, because I totally agree with Hanno that Estonian education is something what you must have. If you are not Luka Doncic or Rodion Kuruc, maybe. And Taavi graduated here in Audentes 2 years ago, and how to say, somehow I don't know, somehow they find us, and when Taavi was in the 11th grade, that means one grade before graduating, we got some calls, some help from Estonia, and we got the offer from Sunrise Christian Academy from Wichita, USA, and the whole idea was that maybe this helps Taavi to find or get a better university. After this call, after all this information, there was a huge desire to go. Taavi thought only about this. A lot of papers, a lot of information, a lot of questions, and if I'm looking at the moment back from my wife and my side, I think that when we are getting, okay, let's say that Mikk is 18 at the moment, and he will get the same offer to go to the States for the last grade of the high school. I think this is not a good idea. But anyway, Taavi was really excited about this, already bought the tickets, and then, as I wrote here, it was American embassy didn't give him visa. And after this, it was quite a difficult situation in Taavi's career that he didn't, how to say, he didn't understood that this is maybe good for him, but anyway, it was really hard to come back here to the Audentes and proceed to become a better basketball player. Everything what starts bad, later it turns good. So later we had Taavi had an offer from San Francisco University, and he chose this university. And at the moment he's a sophomore in the States. And when we are looking in a parent side back about this issue, what was everything last year ago, again, huge desire to go. I don't know. It is unbelievable. He only wanted to go to the States, no other places, only States, and finally he achieved his what he wanted. Parent side is at the moment about these States. It seems that everything is okay. When guy is graduated and the son is graduated here in Audentes, you got Estonian education. He can make his decision yourself. So we do not no. We would like to say that after the graduation, there is no emotional, nothing bad. What your kid is deciding, and we are really happy about this. What you need to face, you face the problem when your kid is going to the States. This is a little bit financial. Not little bit, but financial problem, because as maybe all of you know that in university basketball, all these flight tickets and everything between States and Estonia, you need to pay yourself. One more thing, you would like to visit your son. Also, a lot of money is going. So the financial support, how to say, I think it's not going. You need to be prepared for this. That it can be maybe 5,000 per year, whatever, because usually all these flight tickets are during season. That means in May or in August. So can be quite expensive. And if I take all this Taavi thing about the States, I take in 3 points. So high school, I know that some Estonian players are also at the moment they are in high school in the States, but for us it was really difficult to understand, is this good option or not good option? And when your boy is coming home and say, hey dad, now I go to the digital, then we didn't have experience what to answer to him. But at the moment, our opinion is that thank God that he graduated here in Estonia, and after this he has a free world. He can go wherever he wants. Second thing, university, where he is at the moment playing basketball and having education. I was I was with my wife in San Francisco was last year, maybe in January, and all this system is excellent, perfect. I don't talk at the moment about basketball level or something like this. I'm talking all the big picture. So as I wrote here, facilities, food, medical support, a lot of friendly people. Sometimes feels that in the States there is only friends, there is no enemies any to you, and the life is good. About basketball, I don't want at the moment talk too much because this is really special, and I like to try to talk like a parent, not some professional. So, and the third thing, as I told you, there is no problem at all. You are finishing the school. This is his choice. Lot of among a lot of other choices. So Taavi, talk about Taavi. This is for parent. There is no problems at all. So everything is okay. We are happy, and we do not need to worry about nothing. So now we will take the harder one.
Okay, I will.
Yes.
One second. I think I need to tell it. I haven't seen it with my eyes, but I have heard it from many places. He's talking like a parent, but as a basketball goes, I think the situation is not good, actually, if I can be honest. Yeah?
If you are going to the States?
No. For him, in this situation, the situation is actually not good, and we want him to be one of our main players in the Estonian national team soon. But yeah, it's.
Just I'm talking like a parent.
Yeah.
You want to talk with me about the Taavi?
Yeah, he's talking like parent. I'm talking like coach. So I need to add this.
No. This is different story.
Yes.
So let's take now the hard one. So Mikk. But this is a big problem in the beginning. Later it's getting much easier and happier. So again, somehow they will find you. I don't know. We have in Estonia some courses, whatever, some basketball camps or some Italian boys or whatever. So somehow they find you. And then you are feeling the most important person in the world. And just want to explain. Bologna Virtus offered Mikk some contract, and okay, there is no reason to talk what kind of contract, whatever. Father told before everything, so contract was for us quite okay, and then when all negotiations ended, then you went home and you need to face your wife. So what is the main problem is that when you're talking to this 15 years old guy, hey, let's go to Italy. He does not understand nothing about this. He thinks that he's going there next year to an NBA, and after this he will buy him Ferrari, and that's all. So he can't understand the big picture, or he's so clever that he understands that he does not need to go to the school anymore. I don't know. But anyway, when I talk with the Mikk, these times there was no answers at all. Let's go, not go. Let's go, not go. So they, how to say, he was really relying on me, not the wife, because wife is totally different story. And this is the hardest situation. You need to convince him that this is the right one. Let's go. School issues. Now, this is tragedy. This is total tragedy. Because Mikko was not, how to say, really good. No, he wasn't making here also in a school too good. Not bad, but not too good. And when you are going home and say, let's go to Italy, really big problem. Thanks God that we have in Estonia, we have this e-gymnasium. I don't know how in English. So from this side, we got a lot of big support, but this is later. But I think that till today, I didn't convince my wife that e-gymnasium is one option. She's thinking all the time that you need to be like in Finland, in school, physically in a school. So this was the big problem. Signing the contract, really hard. It was really hard. So again, 15 years guy, he does not understand nothing. Okay, as I remember, on this contract you need my signature and also my wife's signature, yes? Exactly. My signature was approximately 30 seconds. The second signature, this was unbelievable work, you understand? So next time when you're preparing, please take only one signature. So this was really hard. This was really hard. And what was the hardest one was when I leave the MIT first time to Bologna. Usually this Italian teams allow you to be the first week or 2 weeks with your kid. And when you're leaving him there, it was. I think this was the hardest plane takeoff in my life. So the first 2 months or 3 months it was quite difficult, but this was the first impressions. So I would like to. All this moving abroad, we are talking only about 15-year-old kids. And we are not talking. We are not talking. Maybe not about Luka Doncic or Rodion Kuruc or whatever. Let's talk about average basketball players. I think that when you are playing in Estonian national team, under 18, under 16, you are not in Europe, nothing. You are quite average basketball player. But anyway. Before this, Alar invited me here. I sent some questions to our basketball players who are also went to the abroad in this age. One is in Germany, one is Czech Republic, and one in Italy. And what I asked, what did you feel this time when you went there? There is nothing bad. So the main thing, what they feel that yes, they pick me. I'm the king now. I want to go. All three said that. One guy said that now I will go. I will show everyone that I will go to the NBA. We can imagine who is this guy. They understand. They understand that this is a step ahead to achieve their dreams, because later I will show, but we all know that Italian or Spain or Germany level can be better. I want to say this is better. So all the system is a little bit, not little bit, much more better and everything. So they were really happy to go. And two guys answered that this is also good, that no parental control anymore. socks on the floor, not making bed. So they are really happy about this, that mother is not yanking anymore and father is not demand to play in a defense or whatever. So they are on own at the moment. So they feel this all is going really positive. Negative, try out emotions. For 3 of these kids, this was unbelievable hard. So you remember. So I don't know. When someone of your kids need to go to the abroad to the tryout, for sure, please go with them. Please buy him pizza, buy yourself wine or whatever, but be there. This is really important for them because you can see that they are so young. They are really nervous. Not afraid of failure, the same thing. That they don't know what answers they will get, whatever happening. No, how to say? This is what parents can do nothing about. And later, maybe 1 year, they are missing a lot of Estonian environment. Lithuanians are missing Lithuanian environment, Zeppelini, Estonians are whatever, so this is they are missing a lot. WhatsApp is not bringing something, is not helping you. So, by the way, all these 3 guys, they have played in under 18 Estonian national team and totally the same. The questions, answers totally the same. Okay. Now we would like to parents' opinion. This positive, the left column, this is written by me. This is not my wife. So you are proud if your child, you are proud of your child, but you are not proud of your child this moment. You are proud of your child, let's say later, 1 year, 1.5 years, something like this, but then everything have to go good. There can be the problems that it will be not good. So, and happy that your child can do the thing what he loves. They all want to become NBA players, I don't know why, but they want, whatever. And negative, education issues, I told you a lot of times already. When somebody needs to send his kid to abroad in the future, please ask everything 2, 3, 5, 10 times to understand how this education is. Because in Italy this is done really good. You need to sit only in a class. You don't have to speak Italian language, nothing, and someday will be your winning day, lottery win, that you don't have to go next day. Something like this, yes. But please prepare for this, okay? And what is the third, emotions. About emotions, I told you, but I'd say, I'm really happy married and I love my wife and how to say, after this that we need to sign the contract. There will be 2 days maybe we didn't talk to each other. And when we are visited first time or second time Bologna, Fabio was our host there. Okay, ciao Fabio, fine. And I feel that from talking with me, everything is okay. Oh, ciao Veiko, everything. But when they want to say something to me, mother, this was really difficult. I think that you were afraid to negotiate with him something or ask because mother situation is totally different. So I think that we getting over of these emotions in the beginning of the next season. And I need to say that I have cried. I was really drunk one day, and I cried 1 minute, 2 o'clock at the night. So it was quite difficult, but maybe it's okay. Control over a child slipping away. This is what my wife wanted that I put here, but I think that the big picture is about this point is that who have more children, they know that the smallest one, the youngest one, he's the special, and we never thought that we need to control over the Taavi, or Mikk Taavi has had this sister also. We don't need this control, but somehow we think that now. Smallest one, Mikk, we need to control him. Do this, do this, do this, do this. So this is slipping away. And relations between parents. This is maybe going also this emotion, something like this. No? We think that we all are good husbands, and we are making everything home right and everything, but someday there will be the situation that you are slipping away or coming with doing nothing right, and then 2 days silence, and after this, you sold our son. I don't care about this. I don't care. You sold our son, and then later everything will be okay. But this is really important. Okay, we are. These guys who have played basketball and our sons are playing basketball, for us it's easy. But I think for the mothers there is a totally different situation. And okay. So when we are taking this player opinion, everyone is happy. When we are taking this parents' opinion, my opinion, everything is really done. So let's take then professional opinion, and there is written some parents. I think that I would like be at the moment on this file some parents. So I have played basketball myself, and all my friends are basketball players. So again. Let's talk about moving 15 years old guy to the Italy or Spain, whatever. Basketball positive, in my opinion. My wife's opinion also. Basketball level is much higher. Need to work harder. I think that this is already really difficult to argue against this. Next thing, what I think I'm a little bit opposite with Hanna. So possibility to have dual citizen passport before the age 16 rule. Is this the same what you thought? Status.
Not passport.
Exactly.
Status.
And we know the Estonian basketball. Everyone quite good. So my opinion is that we have only 1 million. And this is huge benefit for you, huge benefit. Who can imagine that Mikk is playing in a Serie 2? No one, but now he has Italian status, and you see, he on a picture, he in the news, everywhere, he thinks that he's Michael Jordan already. So, okay. And much more possibilities to become professional players. So anyway, the positive this option more positive than negative. When we are thinking like insiders are thinking. Okay, negative. No, this is really hard, but hard to decide what kind of contract is right to sign if you are 15 years old. This is impossible to understand. I don't know. Thank God that we have really good persons and we are we are happy about this. And one thing more, so as I saw, there can be the problems to represent Estonian under teams when you are signing so young the contract. Because sometimes they are using these other boys in the first team. Sometimes some guys are injured or ill, and then they need to replace them in practices. So this under 16, 18, 20 teams, this can be problematic. Okay? And so I told you about three different options at the moment: parent option and player option and the professional option. So to put some put your laugh, I just explain the situation. I have in this situation maybe every 2 months. So my son WhatsApping me, "Hey Dad, I'm going to the tournament, to the Napoli. I'm playing with Slaughter, Gentile, etc. Yes, I would like to go. Player opinion. Yes. Now I will show to everyone. We'll come back later to Estonia and we'll sign with Gramo. Rapla is not for me anymore. Especially when Summa is away from me." He's thinking like this. I'm going to the Napoli. They are leaving. They are leaving Thursday. He's coming back Monday or Tuesday. He's sitting on a bench. Whatever. Professional opinion. Oh my God. Can't be true. What about defense? How many back doors? How many personal fouls in 5 minutes? You can't imagine why they are taking him to the Napoli. Let him have a school in Bologna. And now, parent opinion, but this is mainly mother opinion. Oh my God, he promised to finish biology course this weekend. I will call him. Train ride last some hours. Maybe he can finish 100. So again, they are taking him to the Napoli. He's sitting there on a bench because he won't become the professional player. But then wife is coming. Call to someone. To who? To who I call? Nobody. Maybe Solomon's. Can he help? I don't know. So this is and now you are in the middle of this one down, one up, something like this. So first year it was really difficult, but now when Mick is already third year in Italy, we do not overreact about this situation. But first year it was really difficult, and again my wife took this book and read the Hamlet till then, and everyone was fine. Okay, and summary, wait a second, 1 minute more. The summary is that maybe some guys are really educated and school is going really smoothly. My opinion, our family opinion is this is difficult to combine education and basketball successfully. Somebody is not going okay. Second point, be ready to finish high school second time in your life. Because I don't believe that normal basketball players want to read books or whatever, what he's doing in his apartment, so something like this. Be prepared of this, that you are losing control over your child. Somebody, for us, it's really hard. 4, please ask professional help or opinion. It is easier to make a decision later. No, when we need to sign, okay, I have one good advisor, I can call immediately, whatever, But anyway, when somebody is facing this problem, call to Gert, call to Veiko, call to whatever. So ask questions. Ask questions. It helps you to sign this paper later. And again, communicate with your child as much as possible. Buy tickets. If you win the lottery, buy for all money, buy tickets, and be there as much as possible. This is really, especially they are expecting this for the first year. Second year maybe is easier. Third year, this is already they are 18 years or whatever. This is not important anymore. And the final thing is that we are talking all the time about 15 years old guy, not about 20. The child belongs to you. Your decision concerning to a child is always right. Don't think that somebody can give you some advices. When you are thinking that we are not going to Italy, this is right. And maybe from this sentence, I would, it was better to start. And the final thing is that current situation, now it's getting a little bit brighter. Taavi is sophomore in the States. You can't control him anymore. He's an adult at the moment. If you face the problem, let's say he's not getting playing time, you can't do nothing. So he's gone. He needs to be his own, because you can't call anyone, even this guy. You can't do anything. But you need to understand this is his life, and with Taavi everything is super. He finished our family. Mikk, current situation, you can still control something. They, club agents, consider parents' wishes. I need to give only 10 points from 10. I need to give to the, at least, they didn't pay me, at least to the Fabio, that he's like a second father in Italy. Or if we have problems, they solve this. Okay, sometimes he needs to go to the Napoli, but they solve the problems. So, but at the end of the day, your child became the kid, and you not control nothing anymore. But all the parties are much happier already. So all what started really sad, and emotions and everything at the moment, son came out, Mikk is happy, mother is happy, father is happy. So no problems. And sometimes I think that I have heard a lot of rumors from Estonian Basketball Association that they do not know is this good to go to the abroad when you are 15 years old, or some guys are talking this is not good, and some guys are talking this is good, and you see Finnish system is totally different. They do not allow to go. But I would like to say, show you one picture. This is the man behind the curtains. So this picture is took maybe 10 years ago, something like this. And from this team, six boys at the present they are playing at the abroad. Something okay. One guy is already back in Estonia. So please ask him. So something is really strange that first team you had. 6 guys are playing in Europe or in the States. Okay? Thank you for listening. Questions?
I am paying, so that.
You are paying. Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot. It was good to hear.
Okay.
So, we went a little bit over, but not much, and I think those 2 days was very, very good, and I hope those 2 days helped you also. Some topics more, some less, but at least me, I'm today smarter than I was 2 days ago in the morning, so I got a lot of information from international lectures, local lectures, and so on. And for Estonians, one more time, you will get automatically those points to the system. And for international, you need to ask the paper if you need to confirm to your federation or whatever you have over there that you was here. Okay? And we will have in the spring, I hope in end of May, for Estonians, we will have 2 days forum, like workshops and stuff like this, but we don't have clear dates. It's not easy to find good dates because every weekend we have Final Fours. Plus we have every weekend we have Estonian League playoffs going, so it's not easy to find a good weekend, but we are working on it, and hopefully soon we can give you those dates. But thanks to you all, and let's go to see the games.